Let me tell you something. The CEO of Marriott, who bought Starwood and paid the highest price for it, was also buying back stock feverishly using debt. And their compensation, executive compensation package, was built on buying back stock returns. So they could buy money, they could borrow money freely, make a ill-advised acquisition, buy back their own stock at records, pay themselves a lot of money, and then boom, here comes the COVID crisis. And the Fed steps in and starts buying that debt, corporate debt. Never been done, gang. They had to go around the law to do it. They set up what they call special purpose vehicles, SPVs. The Fed took newly printed money, injected the money in these SPVs, and the Treasury went and bought this debt. They bailed out companies that were irresponsibly run with your money, diluting the value of every dollar. I am fixated on this. This is going to be the defining policy of your life. I swear to you. It's something you're going to, for the next 10 years, because you paid attention to this webinar, you're going to be paying attention to, because it's going to be wild. And I'll do some follow-up webinars. So look at this. This is the Fed balance sheet, okay? So here we are. It's got to go to 20 trillion. It's currently at about $8 trillion balance sheet. Remember, the Federal Reserve is buying Treasury debt from banks and injecting new money into the system. The Treasury funds the daily operations of the federal government, Treasury. Okay, they issue Treasury bonds to raise money to pay for government services, which are in $3 trillion in deficit per annum now. So they got to sell $3 trillion in new debt just to cover the expenses of the current government operations. Are you with me? That $3 trillion per annum of new debt is overwhelming the capacity, the demand for that Treasury debt, especially at interest rates of 0.6%, 10-year Treasury debt, the lowest ever. Nobody wants to buy it. So the Fed's buying it with newly created money. And this expands their balance sheet. It's mind-boggling, gang, trust me.